Good day, everybody. It's another wonderful day in the world of online business. So have you ever been going through a website and you're scrolling and you're looking and you see all these nice circular cropped photographs, really accentuates headshots or a particular brand item, some product or service, and you're like, man, I really want that particular crop. So do I have to go into Photoshop, make a circle, insert the photo, do some cropping, get rid of the edges, maybe use the pen tool, export? Well, no, it's actually a lot simpler than that, and it's using a tool called Canva. So we've gone over a few tutorials about this product before, but today we're going to be going over how to make that nice cropped circle for yourself so that you can put it in your blog, put it on your website, maybe use it as a profile picture for a social media platform. And if you're new here, my name is Matthew and I bring you business tips and tricks to move your digital presence forward, answering a lot of questions I had when I was initially getting started, and I didn't necessarily find the best answers to things, so I figured why not? I want to be able to help people, and it's what my passion is. So if I can help you in some way, I would really appreciate you hitting the subscribe button down there in the bottom right and ringing that bell. And otherwise, let's just jump into it. So the first thing that you need to do, if you haven't already, is just go to canva.com and sign up for an account, and it's free. If you don't want to pay for the work version, we'll go over a little bit of that here in a moment. But the first thing, just to test it out, we can just create custom dimension over here. And I would just do 1,000 by 1,000 just to make a nice square photograph. And you want pixels. There's some other measurements here, but this is the most common. You definitely want to just stick to that. And you hit design. So once you get into your design itself, you're going to see a couple of different things. This is your artwork board, basically, and here are some frames over here on the left-hand side, and they're going to be tons and tons of different types. But we want to go actually into elements here on the left and then click frames. Now first it's going to look very similar to what we were just looking at, but if we scroll down further we can see that some variation starts to show. There's actually really a lot of cool options. One that I haven't used yet but I would like to in some point is actually this phone. And just so you know, anything on Canva that has this background, so it has a sky and a cloud, is actually meaning that you can drag a photo into there. So any of these in the photo will take the shape of the object. So when we get down here, we just really want a plain circle, and if you can see here, this one has a slight white ring in the middle of it, this one has one on the outside of it, but if we just are really going for that round circle headshot, we can bring this right on over and then just blow it up some. See how big we can get it within this space. And then I always like to center it. You don't have to, it just depends on what you're wanting to do. So then you can actually come to uploads, upload your own image, and I'll just throw a picture of myself to show you guys. And then once it's finished uploading, they have just random side note, they have a lot of look at that, that's a duck. It's a lot of cool little things, and so you put it in there oh, okay, well, it's not necessarily showing everything I want it to, so you can crop it and then actually adjust the picture how you want. You can shrink it down, or you can just move it to the left and right. Since mine is this width, I have no wiggle room, I can only go up and down, but yeah, that would look good right there. So crop it out and you're like, wow, okay, cool, I have successfully created my photograph, and now you can make it smaller or larger depending on what you would like. So then you ask yourself, okay, now that I have this, I still notice that there is this white square behind it. So what I was mentioning just a moment ago about Canva for Work, you can download this currently, but it will still have the white background, which In some cases, that's going to be completely fine because on your website you actually have your background or your blog is in white, so it's not going to appear and it's going to be a-okay. But if you do want to download with this transparent background, you need to have Canva for Work, which is about, I think it's $12.95 a month. But it's actually really worth it. I actually had a video prior that talked about some of the benefits of Canva for Work. So check that out, see if it's something that you would like to do. They also offer a 30-day free trial just to see if it is beneficial to you and what you're doing. So yeah, it's really neat and super easy to use. So I hope this tutorial was helpful to you, and I'll be going over a lot more things within inside of Canva, doing different tutorials, how to format things, how to create different items. And if you need anything specific, please reach out to me, leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to get to you and talk about it, maybe make a video about it so that you can see how to accomplish something. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.